All right, bro. The big game we've been waiting for. Barcelona vs Paris Saint-Germain. That's finally come to an end. PSG 2, Barca 1. What happened today now?
Wow, it is a very disappointing outing for Barcelona. Because see me, I'm humbled. So it's a match I was not expecting. Yes, I expected my team to perform better, but what you realize is that immediately they just collected a very useless yellow card. The game turned somehow else. So I would say PSG really, I will give PSG the kudos. Yes, after they missed some crucial players, Dembele and the Kvaratskhelia, they were not present. Barcelona also missed some key players. Like you will not be expecting the availability of Feni, and you'll be having Oman on the field. That is also one of those things. So it's a very bad outing for Barcelona, and me as a Barca fan, I am not very happy. I am disappointed in my team. But you win some, you lose some. But I'm not expecting myself to lose this match. Okay.
This game now, like, what do you think went wrong? Is the attacking wise or the midfield that you feel okay, is not to control the ball very well that make you lose this game?
What you witness here is that the midfield, I don't know, there's just a disconnection with both. Our passes was not going well. Last time I told you, from our defense to our midfield to our attack, there was connection. That's what against Newcastle. But if you watch it today, our defense, our midfield, our attack, there was no connection. In fact, Yamal, after the first few minutes in the first half, he just went off. He went off. Pedri, it's as if he forgot his wand at home. Yes, he forgot his wand at home. But that doesn't tell you that Barca is a very bad team. Yes, it's a bad outing, and every team has bad outing. That's it. Thank you.
Yamal today, just like you said, how the first half he was not into that game again. Do you think they have not fully recovered from the injury he just came back from?
The team was that. I will not really talk about the injury. We've seen it before. What happened between when he played Nuno Mendes at the Nations League? Okay, I will give it to Nuno Mendes. Yeah, he did his job absolutely well. After the first few minutes that he saw that Yamal was able to get the better of him, you see that he was able to now get himself into the game, and he did well. And Yamal is coming back from injury. Okay, I can say that injury is also a factor, but to some extent, we saw what he did in our last match prior to this. He did well, but as I will say it's a bad outing for us. And when you have a bad outing, things will not just work for you, and that was what happened today. Things didn't work as we expected it, and I, as a Barca fan, that's a very big loss for us.
Now, looking at a big game, what we normally look at for is the midfield. Before the game started, they all believe that whoever take control of the midfield won the match already. So in today's game now, can you say PSG midfield was more better than your own?
I said it before. I said our midfield was in disconjunction. Like there was no understanding. There was no understanding in the midfield. Our midfield was very bad today. Very bad. There's nothing I can use to qualify that. This is very bad. The midfield was bad. But what I will say is that PSG got their game right. And the coach Eric, he was able to get his sub very right. Yeah, the sub were okay. And you see, Vitia was struggling initially, but when the other sub came and there was assistant ahead, he could now actually go to the front. He could move forward, move the ball, do the passes. So I will really say their midfield was okay today. Their midfield was better than ours today in this match. And Barca actually, I will still say it's a bad outing for Barcelona. It's a bad outing. Nobody was expecting that kind of outing. Pedri was out of it. They immediately got the yellow card. There is a limit to what he could do. And Omo was not connecting well with the midfield. That's why I'm telling you that we really miss Femi Lopez. Femi Lopez will connect with the midfield and connect with the attack. And if you listen my last interview with you, I was talking about my goalkeeping. I said that my goalkeeper, the confidence he give to the defense, he led the defense, he give this defense a very good confidence. But you see, Szczesny is a very good keeper, but you can't compare the confidence the defense have when Garcia is in the post. So that it is what it is, and we learn from this. We've learned from our mistake, and I think in our next match we should be able to perform better and correct one or two mistakes we made.
That's why they lost today now. Which player, at least to the extent, you were quite impressed with his performance from your side?
I think Kubasi actually did well in the defense. Yeah, the mistake, the first goal, he actually made a mistake, he slipped. But after that time, you see, he made reasonable clearances and he was able to connect. He did well defensively. But apart from Kubasi, I'll actually give it to. I think the team actually performed very badly today. So the best player I feel actually was present on the field today was Kubasi. Yeah, it was Kubasi. I'll give it to Kubasi. Yeah. Then De Jong actually did well. But you see, when he had the yellow card, he could no longer play as it is supposed to play. So it's a very bad outing for us. So I think Kubasi and De Jong actually did a little bit better. Yeah.
Final thought about the game.
Kudos to PSG. They proved why they were European champion last season, and Barca still have a lot to learn. That you are actually doing better in your local league. It means we still need more to do in Europe. So I think we need to do better with our performances in Europe. We did well against Newcastle, and this match we actually did well in the first half, but the second half everything just come out in a way we were not expecting it. So I think what I'll take out of this, what I want the coach to work on is that we need our players back. We need our player back. We need Femi Lopez back. Now Balde is back. And I think one of the mistakes he also made was that him starting Eric Garcia and Kubasi. I think it's a very wrong start up. It should either be Kubasi or an Araujo. Yeah, it should be a little bit of experience and that young ability. I think that would have been better. But I know he has seen his mistake, and I'm sure he will correct it in subsequent matches. Thank you very much.